If I lose it all, slip and fall, will you laugh at me? If I lose it all, lose it all. If I lose it all, slip and fall, I'll never look away. If I lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. If I lose it all, I'll tell no one. God, it doesn't care. I don't want anything, I just have you. Coming for you. Okay, we can go home now.
So there's two parts to that section. There's the chromatic section and then there's Alright, I'm playing drums now. I play the drums. Yeah. And I'm gonna do that now. Now that we have a real guitarist. That's a lot harder than I kind of feel like it should be. I swear to God, if you're gonna play
と僕のみたいじゃ It's a really honestly we should do what is it Kaiju no Uta by Vondi. Have you heard that one?
Nah.
It's so good. We that would actually fit like the general vibe.
Yeah. Alright. You want the kaiju song?
The Kaiju song.
What's it called? Rumbling notes.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Kaiju.
Kaiju no Uta.
You want the kaiju song? Kaiju number 8.
Is it like the main
The
theme?
8th kaiju. I need to think about this. I could just play it on this thing.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone shut up for a second. We're gonna...
We need to be better at leveling each individual instrument because the past few rehearsals, we could barely hear me or Megan. Especially on this song, it's kind of hard to not be loud.
Yeah.
So, should we just shoot for a specific dynamic or?
I think we have to level around me, because if I don't play hard enough, the drum part does not sound the same.
Yeah.
I have to play to a
And
certain
honestly,
degree.
like with my part, like especially that, it's kind of in the background. Like it's a statement, but it's not super important.
Yeah.
You have a whole knob for that.
Yeah.
You can just turn down, you can just turn down, you can just turn down.
And I already
You
know.
can just turn up.
Yeah. If anything, I could do. I think it's also to do with the acoustics in this room.
Yeah.
The drums are very loud and they just kind of bombard
The drums
everything.
being in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you'll be. If we performed any of these songs anywhere else, I think it'd be a lot better in terms of just actually hearing things.
Yeah, for sure.
But for now, we're just gonna have to roll with the acoustics in this room. But let's just keep in mind to either level each individual instrument, either if me and Megan have to turn up the soundboard or you guys have to turn it down a notch.
I will play as quietly as I can while making the song sound good still.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not playing very loud, it's like...
Sounds like jazz. Yeah. So this advice isn't really for drums. This is more for string players or just any other instruments that's not voice or. So you. No, I'm
I
just.
don't like being in the string section. That sounds wrong.
You know what? That's fair. Okay, bassist, guitarist. There we
The
go.
rhythm section.
Rhythm section.
The rhythm section and not me.
The riff section.
The riff section. Yeah.
I'm the section.
The
So-
rhythm, the riff, and the
Let's just take it. Let's kind of test out the song. Let's play like the first half, like the first half and the chorus, just to kind of get a feel. And if we have to adjust, we can adjust. We can experiment with different dynamic levels or whatever.
The part I'm probably going to mess up on is the song form.
Me too.
So,
Me too.
yeah.
Hey, that's.
Mine is just figuring out when to.
I've listened to it a lot of times in my life.
Yeah.
But when you're playing the instrument,
It's different. It's different.
Real
But-
quick, how do you? I can play that part, the bum bum, a million different ways.
Do it all down those.
Right here. Or
I like the. Yeah. And
or I
put.
can play an octave down too.
I like it higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Do it 2 octaves.
Do all harmonics.
It sounds like Halloween. I would also suggest maybe adding a bit of staccato within your notes. Yeah, just to kind of.
Oh, and it only does that twice.
How many times does it do that?
Da, da, da,
So it
da,
just
da.
does both twice?
Yeah, just
And
goes
does it repeat
both
after
twice.
that? So
No, and then you stop. Because then That's
I mean,
what
it does it before each verse.
Yeah.
But only then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just.
I mean, I heard a G chord. If anything, like I find a chord that works well, I'll play it just like lightly in the background. But.
Yeah. Until your part comes, just do like whatever ambient stuff, and then you go.
What is the best way for me visually? Because I like watching you guys perform to know that specific part is in too.
It's well, in terms of the song, it's the, and then it goes back into.
Yeah. Anytime it goes into the main riff, that's your cue to do that violin thingy. Exactly.
It does actually also do that in the pre-chorus, so that's.
You're right. Yeah.
Whenever I do the. Yeah.
So that riff is a huge indication of that little thing you do on strings. And then I'm trying. Yeah, I think that's really it. Let's just run that first half of the song, and then we'll run that a few times, and then we'll take it to chorus, and just kind of figure out what Zane's gonna do for the chorus. So let's run the first half, like at least once or twice, just to get a feel of everybody's placement within the song. All right. So
Intro.
yeah. Oh, that's right. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
How's the intro shape?
Yeah. So I actually wanted to kind of, what are we gonna do? Because me and Megan could do just the two of us, but I was thinking on either adding background vocals just to kind of stay true to that choral sound of the very beginning. I just don't know. Like, what do you guys suggest?
Yeah.
That's my suggestion.
What, strings?
I mean, we could just like yell it.
Yeah.
You get more and more underwater every time you touch the air. Make sure your treble is like all the way up. Still a little bit underwater, but we're getting it.
Yeah, we'll get it. We're just figuring out levels for right now and adjusting to the song.
You might also want to follow. Because like just now when we were just doing it, I couldn't really do it.
Yeah, I can hear you at all.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll see.
We'll
I
see.
don't want it to be too loud. I just
Yeah.
want it to be like in a way background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be super loud.
So keep in mind that
What
they're.
do they do in the intro to make it sound so full?
There's a whole
That's
string
all.
section. I don't know.
Can you just play the intro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's a string part, I can do it.
Okay. We'll just listen to it one more time just to get another feel for it. But
Hi, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
It's just insane vibrato. I just need a super wide vibrato.
Yeah.
All vibrato.
Like guitar vibrato. I mean, like.
yeah. So with that in mind, I think that covers that very first section. I was gonna say something. Oh, so yeah. So keep in mind that there might be ideas for background vocals in the song. If you guys are interested, or yeah, if you guys are interested, just let me know. I already have a few people in mind that I'm gonna be like background vocals. Yeah.
Background vocals.
Background vocals. Yeah. So, all right.
Background vocals. Yeah.
Let us do this.
Okay.
All right. So count us off, Zane.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
We're gonna run that first section, big guy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rumbling, it's coming, rumbling, That pretty much checks it.
How did they stay?
I don't know.
Just head banging and shit. Yeah. So, yeah, just 2 bars of. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, yeah, and that specific part. So it's 2 bars.
A rhythm.
You think we should add strings for that part? The dun 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 dun.
Yeah, just do stuff.
Yeah.
So I can do like a harmony off of the.
What are those chords?
Yeah.
What are those chords after that?
Let me see. I gotta pull up.
If I know the chords, then I can do stuff.
I gotta pull up the music. Give me a second.
So, what specific section are you talking about?
After the.
I got extra music. I'll give it to you.
One extra music. One extra music. May I have one music, please?
Oh, waiter! More music, please.
Chat, how we doing?
Chat, how are we doing, chat? How are we doing, chat? I can't see you, chat.
Do you know why you make bubbles?
Yeah, so specifically, pretty much the top line in Nolan's part is your melody. Yeah, I didn't know how to put in repeats. I'm kind of a dumbass in handling that in MuseScore, so it's pretty much like a whole orchestral fucking booklet for you.
Why didn't you just ask me?
I don't know. You're busy with Daddy Daddy Do that I just decided to say I'm a solo
The
on
Daddy
this.
Daddy Do that we scrapped because everybody who I was writing for isn't doing it.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'll keep that in mind. You know MuseScore better than me. Okay, let's run that first half again, and then that'll be the last time, and then we'll figure out what we'll do, of course. All right. So count us off. Rumbling, it's coming, rumbling. How does everyone feel for that first section?
Fine. I don't think I got the groove.
Okay.
more or less.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Let us move down to chorus. We shall listen to chorus a few times, and then we will go from there.
Oh my god, he knows notes. No way! He knows what key we're in.
C minor!
C minor! Huh? Hang on, Joe.
Yeah.
Say. Lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. I guess. I suppose.
It's a descending chord progression, so it's just A flat, G, C, A flat, G, C. There was some.
A flat G C, but you go down to the next A flat every single time. It just goes down forever.
Just goes down forever.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Hey Mario, that's 5'3", 300-pound son of a bitch Bowser to count the toads and put him in paintings.
Okay. That gives us a good opportunity to figure out what Zane's gonna do.
This one one is fairly easier in terms of song structure-wise. But we got to figure out what we're going to do specifically for you. Because there is no strings in this song. Wait a minute. Hold up. Give me 1 second.
Brain blast.
Brain blast. Hold up. Whoa.
What the
What
fuck?
the hell?
What in the bitter war kind of shit?
Pop Tart!
Pop Tart!
So with that, we have a better understanding of how strings are applied to this song, but I don't know the specific notation because I never listened to this song or this specific version. Follow me.
Orange, EU,
Finger me in the ass.
I might have just found sheet music.
Oh!
Oh!
Great, now I gotta fucking buy it?
Fuck, not $4.
It's over for you. Not $4.
Musicians are broke, by the way. If y'all don't get the joke, yeah, it's just because we're broke. Something's in my ass.
Don't check your watch. You don't even go. I don't remember how the song ends. How does the song end? Joe! Joe! Joe, how does the song end? middle pickup is in such a weird place. Like, I don't.
It's so abrupt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! True! These guys really are making sounds.
I thought it was music.
more. Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird, but it's there.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Baba booey, baba booey, baba booey. Baba booey.
Bro, it's so cool.
Steve. Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Too loud, just move away from the microphone. It's better if they're hotter.
I'll just eat it. It's fine.
Coming in hot.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on.
Never.
Oh, this is.
Did you print the book?
Whoa.
God damn it, you put it back!
What's going on?
It's getting evil. It's
Shit.
Why do you sound like you're, like, I'm on hold?
I'll wait.
Please hold. Okay.
Alright. Let's do it.
Follow my rainbow. have gone
So
to
that's why I was like,
saying
is
anything.
it like making me wait for
She
60
keeps telling me,
measures?
we need to lose the jaw
That's
tip.
why. That's what I was
That's
doing
why
on my phone. I was trying to look up what it is, and I can't find anything
loosen
on
your
it.
mouth.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Because I think part of it is I might have to wait a little bit, but I don't
Fucking me
know.
up across the board.
No, I
I'm
get
like,
it.
God damn it.
I'm trying to apply a different technique that Emily showed me. It's when you exhale, follow through the
Alright,
breath, and
Chad.
then sing a note. So instead, my old
Thank you
habit
for
was
watching
just,
our video.
my old habit was just and then just do a note or sing a note or that exhalation. So what I'm doing instead is that I'm breathing.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I like to take a minute just to sit right there, tell you how I became the prince of a town called Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I get up to my head. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, I'm cool and shooting some people outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. I'm begging to meet it with her day after day, but she packed my suitcase and sent me on my way. And the again, she gave me a ticket. I'm a one-man on instead of my ticket. Hey yo, let's blast this fast. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. This is what the people of Bel Air living like. Hey, this might be alright. I don't know the first after that. So we're just gonna go to the end. I whistled for a cab and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and it had dice in the mirror. And the only thing I could say, this cab is rare, so I ran to the cab. Yo, hi, what the hell? Woo! Up to the house about 7 hours later, yeah, different carry your heart, now you later. I looked at my captain, I was finally there. To sit on my throne as the prince of Bel-Air.
What the fuck was that?
Copy drums. You're doing your thing. You're doing your thing.
There's a stop button. Yes. Huh? There's a stop button.
Big red button on top.
On the top?
Yes, it has a red rim on it.
Bye, Chad!